Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you on what is a perfect night. We're at the home of football, Wembley. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Number 7, Bukayo Saka. Number 11, Marcus Rashford. Number 10, Jude Bellingham. And number 9, Harry Kane.
The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane.
Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
And here's the Ghana starting 11.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. Declan Rice. And Rashford. Gideon Mensah. Elisha Owusu. Thomas Partey. Nice looking pass. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Kane. And Rashford. And England pushing forward with options available. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Owusu. Mensah. Opoku. Jordan Ayew here. And nicely over the top. Untidy to lose the ball. Marcus Rashford. And Bellingham. Attacking possibilities for England. And playing it through. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal.
this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the finish from Saka demonstrates his ability to make the right run at the right time. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Sulemana. Mensah. Owusu. Mensah. And moving it forward. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There was hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, that's poor defending. Whichever way you look at it, they should have stopped that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Kane. Oh, breezing past him. That's not a bad ball. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And this will be yellow.
Yeah, fair enough. A bit reckless, wasn't it?
Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. Super clearance. And deflected onto the crossbar.
Here you can see it again. It's close, but it's certainly not over the line. The official's got that absolutely right.
They favoured a short one here. Is it going to be? Marvellous anticipation. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity. And turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Thomas Partey. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment.
Well, it's a real scrap, isn't it?
Danger building. Opportunity here. And a fine stop. Williams. Good work from England to win it back. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Rashford. Composed and patient passing. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better in his near post.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Kamaldeen Sulemana. Promising position, this. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, could be. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Just the challenge that was required. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, that throw-in didn't go to plan.
Not sure what went through his mind there.
Good ball over the top. O'Reilly. Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he could really get at the opposition. Slight miscue in the final third. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Oh, this looks useful. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And no wonder the cameras are focusing in on Bukayo Saka, because he was absolutely tremendous in this game.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.